I've been fiddling around with tech and everything, and it's been a pain. Just pop it in the Discord. Sorry for the delay. Okay. Right, so yes, we are currently playing Squadrons. So this is Squadrons. It came out today. I got it because I'm lucky. I got mine yesterday, so I had a bit of a play around with that. Kira is also on the line, so you should be able to hear Kira if Kira says anything. And if anyone else has the game on PC or PlayStation or Xbox, I think all of them work. Then people give us a shout, and we'll go from there. I don't think there's anyone actually in the chat at the moment at all. I don't think there's anyone here. So this could be a very quiet evening. Yeah, it's telling me no one's in the chat.
So you've been talking to yourself for the last 3 minutes.
I have. To be fair, it's always like that. Nida's here. Hello, Nida.
I'm usually that.
That's weird. Yeah, it's saying that there's no one here in the chat. How are you doing, Nida?
Oh, but Nida is here. Hi.
Nida is here. Yeah, Nida is chatting.
Maybe it just hasn't updated.
So, yeah, I think it's just being a bit slow. Yeah, weirdly, it's still just saying users in chat, Nightbot, and that's it. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to play some multiplayer. I'm not sure what this stuff is I'm unlocking at the top. I've got what looks like the portal cube.
Oh, that's...
I'm assuming that's to unlock...
currency. Yes,
yeah, I'm assuming that's to unlock stuff. So
the Half-Life one is for special components, and the other one is for...
standard, ordinary stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, exhausted, but yeah, still awake. It's the weekend. Yeah, no work. Annoyingly, we were meant to be doing stuff tomorrow. Like going for a wander and seeing what's around and about. But apparently it's going to absolutely piss it down from 6 AM Saturday till 10 PM Sunday.
Oh, no.
So that's fun. Nida, obviously I've shifted where my camera is now. How is that for the stream? Well, not really. How's the camera for the stream? Looks fine. Cool. I'm just interested to see if that works better or yeah, or whatever. So, how have you been anyway? How has your week been? Obviously busy with work and everything. Dogfight. Xavian Abyss. Where's the Xavian Abyss? So you put it the camera a bit further than usual, but it's good. Yeah, well, normally I zoom in a bit, which I can still do. If I zoom this in, I can actually do that on here. So normally it's closer to that. Let's see. Sorry, don't need to turn it. Yeah, there. And then I think if I pan it, yeah. There you go. Closer in my lovely face. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Just a standard. You're more exhausted than normal. This camera angle is perfect for it. Cheers, Iggy.
Hey everyone.
Yeah.
I can't see who's in the chat because I can't see the chat.
Kira can't see the chat because Kira's doing her Luke Skywalker impression and leaving on the training helmet. How is the VR? Because it seems like it'd be really cool because
I love it. I tried to play normal mode before, and it's a totally different experience. And I'm using the Quest. I heard that the PSVR version is not so good. I will test it tomorrow. But the Quest is really good. Like the graphics are basically the same as when you play on the normal.
Yeah, it's very much set up. You don't really see it so much here. Well, if I come out, so you don't move around, but you can like look around, and that's how you pick stuff up. And so you go to the hangar and things like that. So it's been very much designed for VR because
Yeah,
it's just like there's the VR. There, like it's just look around and point at stuff.
Yeah, I really love it. So I totally, if anybody has the game and has the opportunity to play it in VR, I really recommend you do.
So I would be tempted to get VR, but I think if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to get the PC side and do it all that way.
Yeah, I mean the PC one is definitely better.
The game's a bit loud. Okay, let me turn. The other thing I'm not sure about is whether you're getting the game audio through the desktop as well. I don't know whether it's doubling up. I'll pull the sound down a bit there and there. Actually, I'll put... What I can't work out is whether OBS is sending the game sound through the desktop audio as well as the chat. But we'll have to see.
You know what? I still can't hear the game.
You can't hear the game?
No. I have no idea what's going on there.
Yeah, that's really weird. So we tried a mission earlier to try and get some of this stuff working. I'm just flying directly behind you now, so...
Yeah, I think it's probably my settings. I'm going to check them after this one.
Right. Come here, Eastwood.
Yeah, killed it.
Oh yeah, there you are. Let's get out of here. Whoa, turn around. What the hell? That was really weird. It just went, turn around, and I was like, ah!
I can't see where the shots are coming from.
It's, oh, the alarm's very loud. Yeah, the alarm when it's like 10 seconds to go is very loud.
Squadron, I'm headed your way.
It's essentially, it's a sort of modern version of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, basically. It's set after Return of the Jedi, I think.
It's set 1 year after Return of the Jedi.
What is that? What?
So basically the situation is that the Empire is scattered and they're trying to hunt the enemies.
Someone's on my tail. I'm getting hammered here. Who's got me? Someone's taking me down. That's fine, Jack. That was worth it.
Missile inbound.
Oh, this map is a little bit... It's not the easiest.
Repairs are a good idea, pal.
Like, it's really easy. I keep... Ah! I died. Yeah, so it's very much... It's very much a Star Wars... Yeah, it is a Star Wars flight sim. It's very good. It's very good. We're getting absolutely thumped.
We're flying TIEs,
Coming
so...
at you, Vanguard.
We're flying TIEs. Are you flying in a TIE fighter?
Oh no, I'm not. Sorry, I was before. No, I was not. The loading screen was.
Oh right, yeah. I was like, what? What's this concept? These red circles? What was that about?
You can fly through them and then it's green one will repair you. I don't know what the red one does. I think the white ones are reloading, so there's a green one.
Yeah, no. There's these red circles that keep coming up. Someone is very much trying to get on my tail. Oh yeah, there you are.
This is very good. Over there.
I've played Fallen Order. Fallen Order was very, very good. killed by... That was weird.
Was it Eastwood?
I don't know. Eastwood is just ripping through us, though. We're getting...
Yeah.
I'm finding this level much harder to sort of...
Than the one before. Yeah. There's less cover though, so that's probably the reason.
But yeah, so there's these red circles. Das Buchhole.
I don't see red circles here.
You're not seeing them?
Oh.
Right.
Are they like huge or small?
I feel like these guys are a little bit more coordinated than we are.
Yeah.
I might change Starfighter. Let's go to an A-wing. We die really fast,
I'm back
but
in the battle, Vanguard.
yeah. So they keep dropping these red circles, and I don't. I'm.
Oh, that's mines. Yeah,
Is that mines? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Enemies locking onto me.
Yeah, that's mines. So you know when you have those missile counteracting things.
Yeah.
Guys can choose to use mines for them.
Right.
Back, Vanguard 3. Not bad.
Got a kill. Whoa! What? There is a story mode. There's a very good story mode. How did he kill me so fast? Like 4 shots and I died. I don't even know. Someone's abandoned.
Maybe.
I got a kill.
Help is on the way.
There is a story, but it's kind of multiplayer only. It's designed for multiplayer. Let's be honest. Got yeah. Defeat imminent. I think the campaign people are saying it's between sort of 10 and 15 hours, depending on what difficulty.
13, so yeah. Going fast.
Never doubted myself for a second.
Can you? Aye.
We should maybe stick together a bit more.
Hmm?
Do you think we should maybe stick together a bit more?
Yeah, it's
Trying
quite.
to, okay.
You owe me one. Thanks.
Right, comeback is on. Woo!
What does Atlas say? I can't hear it.
What is? You going? Where are you going after? Come after Eastwood.
Mm.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
incredible.
You get the
Good
kill
looking
shot.
out.
God, the A-wing dies instantly the moment anyone actually shoots you. Literally, I'm getting like loads of kills, and then my A-wing's just like, I turned around and faced someone. I like the A-wing though.
Yeah, it was
Whew.
600 health.
Multi-kill. Yeah, 500 health. So literally, the moment a shield gets damaged, it just falls apart. Yeah, Star Wars Fallen Order is very, very good. And this is excellent. Heavy Ordnance. I just got a load of missile kills. I'm impressed we came back so much though. They were like 27, 26, and we were on like 10 kills or something. That's not bad.
No. Right,
Challenge complete. Lovely.
How can I have a look at our scoreboard? Can I?
It's not coming up.
No.
That's weird. Yeah, you should be able to normally, if you press on the
Yeah.
PlayStation at least, if you press the options button, it comes up. But it's not. Doesn't want to do it today.
Okay.
So yes, I would highly recommend this, and I think if you do it as a, I think once you get to the point where you're playing as an actual squad as well, I think this would be really good. Rather than tourists going, what's happening? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. What?
But it is really fun. Like, I was waiting for a game like this for literally 23 years. I'm so pleased.
It is very, very good. It's yeah. For those of you who didn't, who haven't sort of grown up on X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, one, you missed out because it's brilliant.
Il nous a perdu.
X-Wing versus TIE Fighter is brilliant, but really are missing out. It's so good that like it's just been so long, and going back to those games now, it's like, yeah, okay, I can see that grey pixel coming at me. I'll shoot down that grey pixel. So it's nice to have a decent fighting game now.
And in VR.
Yeah, well, I haven't got VR yet. I haven't yet. Well, I'm still yet to be convinced there's the need for it at the moment.
Oh, is there any need for any game?
C'est trop dur là pour moi, c'est trop dur.
J'aime beaucoup ce que vous faites.
Is that coming through yours?
Vous aimez beaucoup. Oh putain,
What?
c'est vraiment trop dur.
I don't hear anything.
Are you not hearing the chat?
No. I can't hear anything in the game.
That's weird.
That's why I actually wanted to look at my settings. But you started the game already.
That's very odd. I just muted all the. What is going on? Okay, I thought I turned off voice chat. I literally turned off voice chat. There we go.
And you can still hear them.
Don't want to talk to these people. Yeah, they were French.
Okay.
So we go for a TIE Interceptor.
Bonjour.
Let's play as a TIE Interceptor because I quite enjoyed the A-Wing, and that's the Imperial equivalent.
It's good if you go for interceptors because I'm going to stick with fighters.
Okay.
So it can be a decent squad.
Ready. Why? There's always one person
Mm-hmm.
who doesn't go ready, and you're like, what are you doing? But yeah, I'll show you guys. So one of the things you can do is you can actually go and have a look at your TIE Fighter or your X-Wing or whatever ship you're currently flying, and you can go sit in the cockpit and check stuff out.
You could start a story if you want on the stream. If you get bored of multiplayer.
Yeah, we could start the story. I could go back and do missions one. I start the prologue again.
I'm not going to be able to play for 3 hours anyways because I'm in VR and you know.
Oh, come on, suck it up. Equally,
Also, I have to play for 10 hours a day.
equally, you could not play in VR. Like, you could switch out of VR. If you
I'm
get,
not sure I could at this point, to be honest. I'm so used to it now. It would be very different. But once we're done here, please wait for a sec so I can check my settings and actually hit the game.
Shall we?
Okay. I'm directly behind you, so
Perfect place to put an end to Vanguard Squadron. Attack their fighters.
let's go and hunt down
And so it
Vanguard.
begins.
One funny thing about this is it's fully customizable, so you get to choose your character name, but it does mean that everyone in the story just calls you Vanguard 5.
Weirdly enough, I could not change my name. There were some default options I could cycle through, but I could not type in my own name.
You couldn't.
The rebels have locked onto me.
I don't know whether this was a glitch, because there were quite a few glitches when I was trying to set the game up there. Like I had to copy paste my EA data into the game because my keyboard just wouldn't allow me to use X for whatever reason.
Yeah, there are cosmetic. You can customize. I think, yeah, there are cosmetic stuff. Is there cosmetic stuff for the fighters? I'm not sure. Actually.
Not in the story, but in the multiplayer.
In the multiplayer, there is.
Yes.
You don't want me to return fire.
Move your ship.
God, we're getting absolutely hammered again. Come
I just
here,
realized I was going after one of our teammates because.
you're kidding.
No.
Do you not use the lock on?
I'm so used to shooting ties and being in X-wings that I was shooting the tie. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I can't get this guy. There we go.
They've locked on.
Sorry for that. I'll try not to.
Yeah, go after. Stop killing our own team. They're probably teams you're fighting against, quite possibly.
I was not
Titan
shooting our own
Squadron,
team.
I
I
am
was just
inbound.
flying against the crowd.
What the hell happened?
What did happen?
Well, I had him targeted, and then it just went target lost. It didn't say target killed or anything. It just went target lost.
Yeah, but that's when he shakes you. By flying, just flying around and switching directions quite a few times.
They are locking onto me.
I think it's funny how you see the guy who killed me with his point of view. And,
Pick up a tail.
Okay, if you can see woo 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 woo, please take him out.
okay.
Because he's trying to take me down. No, he's taking me down. Or someone else did. They are hunting in packs. The problem is I can't see where you are.
I mean, there should be a marker or something on the radar, but there isn't.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to a fighter and see.
Assistance is on the way.
Okay. I think so. One thing you can do.
They're behind me.
Yeah.
And the irregular
Is actually like call for help.
Yes, you can.
Whoa! The guy I was tracking then just flew into a wall, and so basically, so did I because I was following him.
We can still secure victory.
There's a wiring here that I'm trying to.
Yeah.
What just happened there?
On the radar though, right of this pizza, because they are.
Tom Mackay is absolutely storming it. Like I think he's killed me 3 times now in a row. This feels like if Star Fox was I so nearly had Dark Warrior as well.
I am an advantage.
Got ya.
They're locking onto me. Missile coming my way. Missile inbound.
Just start for dogfighting, Tom. To be fair, we're doing a lot better now than we were. Like,
Now we turn the
That's true.
tide.
How far in the story are you?
mission 2. Well, I finished mission 2. What are you?
5 or 6. I'm not sure. So I just finished first and third.
Boom.
Not ideal.
You can see this game is new. Everyone's still super down.
Close call.
You can see this game is new because everyone's still super down.
I keep getting an enemy locking in, and I don't know who's doing it.
I think you can find out who's fucking and you just use
But I
something else.
Well, no, but I like as in I'm getting enemy locking, enemy locking, enemy locking, enemy locking. Like anytime I move, they're just back onto me. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go for the bomber.
Tactical analysis.
Let's try a bomber.
I am a required variable.
The enemy is wiping out our forces. Make them pay for every
Yes.
planet.
I'm still holding it.
How do I not get killed? What was that?
Can you still hear the other people?
No, I turned them off.
They locked onto me.
Got you. He must have 10 kills, easy. Like every single time, just
If we
flatten
win,
me.
though. I think we did.
No, we lost.
Oh no, they did. Right.
You're really struggling with this game, aren't you?
I'm really struggling with.
And now I kill
like,
all the TIE
the
fighters. No, no,
Imperials.
you are a TIE fighter. Stop shooting TIE fighters.
The thing is, I never. You know, if I have the choice, I'm never playing on the Imperial side.
Well, of course not. No one does. Like,
Oh, most
why
people
can't I
do,
get the
actually.
scoreboard? It's weird. I can't get the scoreboard to come up at all.
No, same.
Yeah, the scoreboard will not come up.
Toggle scoreboard 11.
Well, for me, it's options, but it's not coming up.
Oh, it is for me.
I wasn't
For me,
getting it.
it's yeah.
Okay, I've quit to the main menu because you're having issues with your sound.
Yes. Let me check.
So can you hear the music now?
No, I can't. So something's wrong here.
Right, you're not getting any sound in your...
No, I know.
Okay.
But it's all on, which is weird.
Oh, we've got a new challenge. What's the new challenge?
Shit.
There's an A-wing or time set to invade missiles. Okay. So as with all multiplayer, but you hear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Kira. Kira basically can't hear her own game. She can hear us, but she can't hear her own game. No, it's nothing to do with OBS because Kira's not streaming.
I have no idea what it is.
It's
but
me
I
streaming.
can't
It's just
figure it
Kira's.
out anyways.
It's because she's
Yeah, but
using a fucking blinding helmet thing.
probably.
So I'll show you guys some of the while Kira's fixing this. Have you tried the
I hear
mute
something.
button?
I can hear it now, but it's on the wrong.
So here's the customized stuff.
Works.
So customized stuff. Does it work?
Yes.
So you can do different loadouts. So there's 4 different types of cannons. Repair kit is like the standard one. Missiles. So you got mines, rockets, cluster rockets, and then a targeting jammer.
You should
I
be
think
able to
that's-
buy new stuff now.
Hmm?
You should be able to buy new stuff now.
Yeah.
With the point
Yeah, I
to do
can. I can. I'm just having a look through what everything is. So standard hull, the various different hull things. So what you got? Stealth range. That seems like a really bad idea. Starfighter takes much less damage from auxiliary components like missiles, but takes more damage from lasers.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, thanks.
I mean, I guess it depends on the mission. Like if you're onto a mission where there's mostly bombers, it makes sense to
True.
go for that.
True. So what's all these? Paint jobs. Ah, here you go. So you get all the different... God, there's loads of them as well. Red Squadron. Luminous Being. God, there's like... There's some... Rust Bucket. Amazing.
That's chopper, isn't it? Like rust bucket is chopper paint, isn't it?
Rust Bucket is chocolate paint, did you say?
No, chopper. You know, have you watched Rebels?
No.
Oh, okay. It doesn't mean anything to you then.
No.
It's an astromech.
So you can put all sorts of like extra things on the top, like Jawas and stuff on your dashboard. You hang flowers.
Yeah.
It's very nice, isn't it?
It's a crystal, isn't it? It says crystal arrangement.
No, it says flowers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one was it? There, fresh flowers.
Okay.
There is a crystal. There's Bail Organa's
It's
crystal
not
as well,
nice
but there is some flowers. Literally just from flowers. Okay, so we think I'm buying the stealth stuff. Yeah, go on then.
Nice.
Got a trophy. Lovely.
Yay.
Cool.
Very nice.
So anyway, yeah, so this is what you can see, and then obviously you can go to the Imperials as well. So have you fixed your sound now? Are we going back into
Yeah.
another fight?
Yeah, but you know, if you want to show stuff, show stuff.
It's alright, well, I'm just showing, I was just kind of showing the basic stuff. There's the pilot as well, customized pilot. The interesting thing is you can choose any head. They're all human. And then there are some like epic ones as well that are things like Akbar and those sort of things. Those sort of people, and then different helmets.
Also pretty sure that they're gonna add cosmetics later on.
Yeah. Also, one interesting thing, the heads are very definitely male and female. Kind of, there's sort of half and half male faces and female faces. But the body type is not locked to the heads. So you can have a female body with a male head and vice versa as well, which is quite interesting that they've left that. Especially some of the faces are less sort of more androgynous than others. Like there's some with beards and things, and you go okay, but it's just
also there's an equal amount of male and female heads.
There is,
which is not always the case.
There is. But anyway, there's lots of customization stuff in here, and the gloves, and obviously what they've done is they've given you more options for the things you actually see while you're playing, than stuff like your trousers that you won't ever see.
am an unexpected variant.
And then there's the voices.
It's also nice is that if you want to have like a proper experience and not have people's weird paint jobs or so on, you can set up that you can only see your own customizations but not anybody else.
Ah, so there you go. Off topic, are you thinking about Cyberpunk? Yeah, I probably will get Cyberpunk at some point. Yeah, probably. I guess. I don't know if I'll get it at launch. Everything they've done is looking good. Obviously, their previous games have all been very good. Yeah.
I think it's gonna drop in price pretty quickly though, so I wouldn't get it at launch.
Do you think it's going to drop quickly?
Like not much, but no, I think that there's gonna be a sale for Christmas.
Oh, maybe.
And then it's gonna be discounted.
Maybe. Annoying. I've just had a friend just go, so who's free for next Saturday for the party? And I'm like, I'm in Manchester. I can't leave my house. I can't go and see anyone in a house. Can't even go into someone else's garden.
What are the current regulations where you are?
So in Manchester, no gatherings greater than 6 outside. You can't have... God, that really does take down your stuff. You can't have anyone outside of your house into your house or into your garden. You can't go into anyone's house from outside your own house. That's regardless of whether you are in, whether they live in Manchester or not. So I can't leave the Manchester area and then go into someone's house. Yeah, it's all very.
I mean, it can't be enforced anyways, can it?
Well, yes and no, but it is kind of like a complete lockdown, except that you can still go to work and shops and do all the rest. You're just not allowed to actually socialise with anyone else, which is fun. Which is why we were kind of like, very much like, oh, can we just do something tomorrow? Because we haven't done anything for ages and all this sort of thing.
Are the schools open?
Schools are open, yeah. But not all kids are back. So a mate of mine is a teacher, and he's having to give classes as normal, and then he's also having to. Will you just make yourself ready? For fuck's sake! What is wrong with people? Do your customization in the main menu. We come to fight, not to make yourself look pretty. He looks like the Mandalorian.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's true.
He does, doesn't he? That particular model, it probably is just. They probably have just gone. Yeah, we'll just put him in.
Yeah, might be.
You signed away your face, didn't you? Yes. Good. That's why
Any
Square.
experience with that?
That's why Square can put Libertus in everything. He'll probably pop up in 16 now. We're fighting with Xbox Beast.
Whoa.
Hold on. We're flying with 2 Xbox Beasts with the same name.
Vanguard 3,
That's
standing
interesting.
by.
That's
Vanguard
Curious.
standing by.
Vanguard 2, standing by.
The Empire has its claws in Essalus. Cut down those fighters and push them back.
Square demands you sign away your soul. Yeah, basically.
Empire doesn't stand a chance.
Lucky for us.
I'm all stealth.
Vanguard 1, throw me one.
Oh, thanks.
Cypher? Do you think that is Cypher?
I mean,
Seems unlikely, doesn't it?
yeah. I mean, he's definitely playing it, but quite the concerns.
They locked onto me. They're flanking me.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Hey, I'm not dead.
Whoa! Literally, I die in seconds now. Absolute seconds.
Yeah, somebody just crashed into me from. But I got the kill, apparently.
Nice.
I'm back in the battle, Vanguard.
I think Xbox Beast is the standard name for Xbox users.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's a 5-digit number after his name.
Come here, you. Got me. I'm getting thumped again. Come here, Yuri.
Where are you?
He's got a lock on me. Disabled.
Ah,
I'm taking the one out that's behind you. But
cool. I just got
anyway,
immobilized by. Oh, yeah, we're doing really badly. How has no one else killed anyone? Oh, they're all level 1s. We've literally been given a bunch of rookies.
I mean, we are rookies.
Well,
I
yeah,
was
but
level-
like, what I mean is we've been given complete rookies.
Vanguard 5.
You mean people who haven't played 3 games yet?
Come here, Cypher. Come on, out you come.
I really love this game. This is so much better than Battlefield 2 was.
They're gunning for me. Fixed you up.
Cough. Definitely just flew into the side. I'm playing quite badly, this one. Actually, I'm going to change my Starfighter to an X-Wing. Yeah. Let's go back to an X-Wing.
Definitely easier to handle.
The A-Wing isn't really...
What would you do without me?
But actually, A-Wings are dogfighting.
Oh, the A-Wings are great. I don't think they're great for this particular...
That's what I mean. They actually should be because they're the dogfighting experts.
They should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm so fucked. I don't know what. I just got absolutely. I got I loaded up and then just got munched. Alright, the other two vanguards are starting to get
Heads
some.
up, Vanguard. I'm on the way.
Okay, the problem is I can't tell from my radar where. Okay, there go 2 of our fighters, 3 of. Let's get my shields loading up.
Patching you up. I'm disabled.
Come on. Fuck. I keep getting disabled. And then getting taken down by the people. It's like, that's really annoying. Especially because I keep having nearly... Risky Fox is on 11
Thought
kills.
I wasn't gonna show up.
We keep getting taken down by iron weapons as well.
We're headed for it, your feet.
Your iron weapons?
Tactics.
Yeah, iron.
Yeah, but yours?
No, not mine. I'm not taking down myself.
Sorry, I didn't get that. What did you say?
I said we keep getting taken down by ion weapons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Also, they're much better. Fucking hell. Well, it only came out. Like, it only came out today. But these guys feel very much like a full team, just going. Like, that did not feel
Yeah.
like. That felt like playing against 5 friends who were like, okay, I'm going to come around the west side of this now and lead them down here. And it's like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that many people who played Battlefront are in this, and there are squads who've played Battlefront for years. And I mean, the mechanics itself themselves aren't that different, like
No.
in terms of.
but I mean,
cycle
look at
people
that.
for them.
11 kills.
Yeah.
Yuri got
I
8
had 5.
kills. I had 2. I think we should quit out and find a new group.
Probably. I mean, if you want, you could start a story. It's probably more interesting to watch too. Chat, what do you think?
What do people want? I'm not playing on Ace. Done that. One thing we could do is the fleet battle. There's all the fleet battle stuff, which we haven't.
Yeah, but isn't that locked until?
It's locked until you reach level
No.
5, although there's the fleet battles versus AI.
True. Maybe we could try. Sure.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
Co-op. Okay, so we want to do co-op. Map, random, faction, random difficulty. Easy. Oh, play the tutorial.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought.
Well, I might as well play the tutorial. People can see. 'Cause it would. So this will give you.
Yeah, but
What? Can you come?
am
Are
I
you?
in tutorial? No, I don't think
don't
so.
know.
I think I have to play it too, because. Are you in it? Have you started it?
I think so.
Okay, because I could not do that.
What, you can't load up the tutorial? Well, I've loaded it up. I'm not in yet. It's still loading, so it may bring you in as well.
Okay.
I don't know. Who knows? We'll
Did
find
you
out.
choose Did you choose New Republic as faction?
Vanguard Squadron. This is our strategy for fleet battle.
I said whatever.
First, focus on the Empire's
Yes, I
starfighter.
think so, because it's telling me about
Destroy enough of them and
all
we
the
can
TIE
There's
fighters.
ran. Yeah, you,
Once we gain an advantage, we can move in and assault their defensive cruisers.
Yeah, it did not bring me in there. So what do I have to do? Like fleet battle tutorials?
Yeah. Yeah. Because that'll then let us play.
Win the day. Here's the rub. If we lose too many of our own starfighters, we'll be forced to go on the defensive. These Nebulon B frigates protect our flagship, the
Turn it up a little bit. It's quite
MC-75,
quiet
where
now.
you currently stand. Do not let the Empire eliminate our frigates. Protect the MC-75 at all costs. We lose the flagship, we lose the battle. Good luck, pilots, and may the Force be with you.
Thanks. So, basically, you have to just keep fighting, and it's essentially some sort of conquer, isn't it? That seems to be what roughly it is.
Fleet battles. in
Yeah,
general.
it's
There's
sort
3
of.
phases.
Yeah, dogfight
Yeah.
phase, then defense phase, and then you lose phase. Essentially, I think that's the official name.
So it's dogfights, medium freighters, and main ship, basically.
Okay, 5v5. Okay, 5v5. Well, everything's 5v5.
Oh, my game just kicked me over. Yay.
I'm in formation.
Scouting and tailing enemies. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Right, okay, I get it. So the destroy an Imperial Raider. So those of you who've did the green circles do anything? The green circles are to reload and rearm and repair a bit. I think you get about a third of your.
Yeah, you don't have to play the tutorial. It's just like you don't have to play the tutorial. It's just like,
So anyone who's played X-Wing, the Raider was a X-Wing specific created craft, because basically they needed something into their cannon. Oh, okay. Ah, right. So it's a resupply area. Okay, that's good. So you sit in here to repair and reload. That's quite useful. Yeah. So it was basically made up by Fantasy Flight for the X-Wing game, and they've now made it. It has now become canon, and it is now a thing in the Star Wars universe, which is quite cool. Oh no! Just flew straight into it. That was really bad.
Flying in formation.
Also, so the nice thing is you can also take out the guns on the bigger craft.
Enemies locking onto me. Come on.
Never doubted myself for a second.
Why have I got so many missiles on me?
Missile inbound.
I think I'm probably going to die. So yeah, I'm not overly certain how the morale battle thing works, apart from you shoot stuff and then
On your way.
they tell you that it's been better. Or something.
Too easy.
Taking fire.
Raiders down. And yes, kamikaze tactics, always good. I want it, give me a target, give me a target.
That's a missile on me. They're locking onto me.
Close one.
So Do we have to play through the whole thing for the tutorial? Is this what?
No, we don't. That's what I was saying. You can skip it. If you go in or try to go into it, it says it's recommended, but you can skip it.
Yeah,
You don't have to.
Let's skip that. That was boring. It's like, this is all the stuff you can do, and it's like, well, great, but it's boring now. So do you want to do an AI, a fleet battle versus AI? Co-op? See if we can get some matchmaking. So yeah, so this is X-Wing. I would highly, this is Squadrons. Sorry, I would highly recommend it. It's very, very good.
An easy mistake to make. It's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah.
Calling this X-Wing.
I don't know why they didn't just call it X-Wing, to be honest. Like, no one would have
Because
gone.
it's not just
"This."
X-Wing, because you play on both sides.
So, what could they have called it? Oh, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Has it kicked you out?
No, why?
What are you currently playing? Because it
Nothing, I'm
just
in the
kicked you out
menu.
of my party.
Oh, you... Okay, that's weird.
I just invited you again. What are you actually
Yeah.
playing at the moment?
Me? Nothing. I was just in the menu, waiting for you.
It has just kicked. Make sure my internet's not died. No, I'm still streaming.
I accepted, so it should work now.
Yeah, back in. That's co-op, random, easy.
Maybe it kicked me because you played the tutorial.
No, you were in it when I came out of the tutorial, though. I think
Okay. Strange.
it was doing a looking for best match fleet battles, and then just kicked me back to the main menu. Which is a bit odd.
I mean, it is still very buggy. Like, it's crashed on me several.
Looks like the fights in No Man's Sky. I'm really loving No Man's Sky. I've gone back to it, and I've gone back to it a number of times when they've brought out new patches, and I've been like, I went back this time, and I have to say I'm absolutely hooked. I've played, well, this week I've put probably 15 hours, 20 hours into it. It's not 20 hours. I think I'm at 20 hours, so probably 15 hours this week into No Man's Sky. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm still like because I loaded up an old save from when I restarted it last time, and I did like 2 hours. I was like, yeah, I'm good, I'm done now. And now this time I've played it loads, and it's very good fun. Really enjoying it. Okay, let's go for an X-Wing. Ready up. So we've got Carl. Give him a wave. Silent Demise. I feel like we've had Silent Demise in one of our games before.
I just realized you have a female pilot.
You're the only female pilot.
No, you have a female pilot.
Oh, I do. Yeah. For the Rebels, yeah. I do. I think she's actually the default one, but I quite liked her. Building bases. Yeah, building bases is not the easiest. I've started to build a base in No Man's Sky. I found a toxic planet quite early on that has big thunderstorms, at which point the storm crystals come out and they're worth like 100,000 credits each. It's brilliant.
Oh.
Just go and farm. So you've still not started yet, have you?
No.
Basically, go and find a planet like that and just farm those crystals, because in one storm you can probably harvest something between 10 and 15 of them. So it's 1 million credits.
Vanguard 4 standing by.
Wow.
Vanguard 1 standing by.
This is Vanguard 2, and I think I'm ready. Vanguard 3 standing by.
They dare attack our Starhawk dockyards? Fine. Take down that Star Destroyer so we can strip it for parts.
Oh, I found a human.
Not
It's
gonna
also the
lie,
equivalent
I've been
of
dreaming about this. Do I make it
The
out
equivalent of
alive
what?
in your
Sorry.
dreams?
a human.
Let's get
So,
it
but
all for a
one of the things they've got, the idea is that human, sort of non-AI players. Whoa! No!
Performance is going down.
As in game performance is crashing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm on VR and I'm on the highest settings, but
And it's struggling.
yeah. And it's still running, but it's stuttering. Sadly.
They're locking onto me?
Ah! I just got killed.
Oh no.
Some of the stuff the AI is doing. Why? You got me with a missile. Just came out of nowhere. Some of the stuff the AI is doing is really unusual. Like literally stopping
Is on the way.
dead at points. Now I know it's something you can do, but it's not.
Ideal?
Well, it's not a sort of easy thing to pull off.
Is it? Because it's, I mean, maybe it's PlayStation controls, but it's pretty easy here.
Well, no, I mean, like effectively pull off.
Okay.
Enemies locking onto me.
It's gonna hurt. Come on, recharge up. Before I go back for another cruiser. What are you attacking at the moment? Are you taking on the cruisers?
No, five.
I'm going after a light cruiser.
Enemies got a lock on me.
Okay, the light cruiser's taking quite a bit of it. We've lost it quick.
Fighters inbound. Keep them off the frigates.
It's one way to get back to the outside. Well, I feel like they might be. I feel like one of the things that people are kind of sitting around, they're just sort of sitting near each other. That's what it feels like, because you fly over to attack someone and it feels like then two other people are appearing behind you. And I'm not sure how they're coordinating so well.
Heads up, Vanguard. I'm on the way.
Well, it's AI, isn't it? So,
No, I meant, I think I was meaning more sort of in general in the game rather than just in this match. one thing I am finding hard on the PlayStation controller is precision.
Yeah.
God, these ties are
Also, I
taking.
don't know whether you have the issues, but Libertus, said you can, right? Like whenever you wanna roll, you actually change the throttle because it's on the same stick.
Whenever you want to roll.
Roll. Yeah. Mark said that he was always messing with his throttle whenever he rolled.
Oh yeah, I can get that. Oh shit, that was bad.
I'm really bad right now.
Good job prepared to
Onto
attack.
me. Gotta get to safety.
Okay, come target the sea cruiser. Thank you, Carl. Much appreciated. Yeah, come help me take down C.
Yeah.
Boom! Love it. Okay,
Now, D.
let's go take down D. I feel like you've played this before.
They locked onto me.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Enemy's got a lock on me.
Right, it's time to take out the targeting.
Taking fire.
I think I'm dead. Yeah. Is there a way to up your sensitivity? Yeah, you can play with all those controls. Like it's all the sort of standard flight sim controls. You can do any of that stuff. It's actually, I'm surprised at how much control they do actually give you when playing on PS4. I'm assuming it's just because they basically made the same game, but still, the level of sort of granular options you have is very good. It's very, very good. So it is impressive.
Guess the main issue in PS4 is that you don't have enough spots.
Well, I think what they've done, because you asked me about this, and I think
Fire on my tail.
beam locking. Oh, I've been tractor beamed. I've been tractor beamed. And then driven into the Death Star. Into the Star Destroyer.
Into the desktop.
Into the Death Star. That they've sent me back in time. So I think what they've done is they've put a lot of things. So you've got the power distribution on the D-pad.
Yeah, but you can choose between going maximum or minimum, right? You have no options to have two buttons. Which
Yeah, you can't be like this button will set me to 2/3 or anything like that.
Yeah, there you go.
So there is that.
I mean, for the average player, it's probably not gonna be more than enough. But if you want to go real pro, you should play on PC.
Yeah.
You're ruining my paint job. Oops, sorry.
That frigate can't take much more.
And no, at the moment there aren't really any extra modes. There is this and dogfight.
And the story.
And the story. There is the campaign, but no, there's not sort of...
Somewhere else. That part of the hull is scrap. Just lost a frigate.
Just lost a frigate.
They locked onto me.
They're tailing you, Vanguard 4. I'm on your side, right?
Sorry, I think I shot you there. Okay, after the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Targeting system.
They're locking onto me.
Left it. I got a tail.
Take out the targeting computer. Oh, that'll do. I got killed, but I also then flew straight into the targeting module.
I took out one of the shield generators, but
Nice.
killed me too.
Still saying targeting's like on full health. Oh, damn, I meant to switch to a Y-wing.
Which is actually good for the big ship.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I meant to switch to a Y-wing. Oh. Ah.
Good one.
Empire took out our Corvette.
Where the hell is shit me?
There's a stealth ship there. Really good.
Got him. Stay safe, bud.
Well, thanks.
The bombers, I don't know what it is. The bombers seem to take so much punishment though.
They are done for.
MC-75 shields are disabled. Bring her down. Nice one, Vanguard.
Let's get it off our tail then.
Right.
They're locking onto me.
Because he was saying it's harder to aim with PS4. You can adjust the sensitivity in the menu.
Yeah. I'm gonna die. Right, I'm going to change to a... Let's change to a Y-wing. Yeah, so I can change the sensitivity. Like Iggy was saying about, can you change the sensitivity? I'm just finding that... Oh, you've been disabled. I'm just finding that the problem I'm having is I'm not being able to no, it's probably just how I'm playing, to be honest. But I'm finding it quite difficult to be able to chase people accurately using the sticks, because I'm finding that they're being able to manoeuvre more. No, it just should be. I'm crap at it.
I mean, if you take a turn, the slower you are, the easier it is to turn. The faster you turn.
Oh yeah, no, I do know that.
It's lagging really fast.
Oh, that was stupid. I thought it was someone behind me, so I turned all my... let's go for an A-wing. I thought it was someone behind me, so I switched all my shields to the aft, and they weren't. They were in front of me. So basically, I just turned off my shields.
Oh, nice.
Note to self, don't go chasing after the... Whoa! Okay, so the A-wing gets taken out by the Star Destroyer instantly. Like, literally, instantly.
But I think everybody gets taken up by the Star Destroyer instantly.
Well, no, like, I was meaning actually instantly, as opposed to sort of on an approach.
Me too. I'm in an X-wing and the same thing happened to me before.
Oh, right.
So.
Play around with your shields. Actually, that's the one good thing about playing on Ace. Is it has meant I've got to learn the sort of tactics a bit better.
Yeah.
Because
I'm doing that.
Otherwise, I'm absolutely screwed. Put all my power into shields. Yeah, it is. It's completely cross-platform, so it's Xbox, PS4, and okay, targeting's down, and PC. So obviously, yeah, people on joysticks will find it easier. I was tempted to get a joystick. But they're really hard to get. The Hotus 4 is basically impossible to get here.
The one that I can't do it.
The PS4, it's basically impossible to get here.
Probably because of Corona at the moment.
Don't know. It just doesn't seem to be in. Doesn't seem to be in stock anywhere.
Heads up, Vanguard. I'm on the way.
The Empire's disabled our shields. Protect the MC-75. It's taking too much damage. Raider down. Nice one, Vanguard. Can't take lots to fight this much longer. Shields have been restored.
Keep that up.
That's it. Just crash into the asteroid. Keep doing it. You also, you know, we're playing this one easy.
Gonna get better, Liam. Which is very nice.
You say that. I don't think I will.
Locking onto me.
Oh, I think we've won.
Oh,
Yeah, this is lagging really badly on these settings.
what on those silent demise? Toggle scoreboard. This is it. 11 deaths. I did get the most capital ship damage though. I'll take that.
That's bad.
Level 5.
Lagging did not help. Yeah.
It's all uphill from here. You say this. The problem is, all the 12-year-olds are going to get really good at it, and then multiplayer will get boring.
Okay, I think I've had enough, Liam. Do you want to play a story?
Are you done? Do people want to see some of the story? I've done a few missions. I can jump into the mission I'm next playing. I am playing it on really stupidly hard though. Or I can go back and do a bit of the earlier stuff. Or I can switch game. I can switch to something else for a bit. What do people fancy?
I'm gonna kill on our chat, okay? So,
Yeah.
see you in the chat.
So if you disconnect, they should still be getting me through. Yeah, you should all still be able to hear me. Don't know, you are awake for how long? That's a very good question. Give the story or Tales from the Borderlands. I'm not going to do Tales because there's a lot of people who aren't here and I'm on the final episode of Tales. Okay, let's go for some story then. Do you want me just to show you the beginning? The opening? or I play another mission, or I can go mission 3. What do people fancy? Go for it. So mission 3. Okay. So basically, the story so far is the rebels, or the new rebellion, have. Hello, Kira. So the new rebellion have stolen. They've captured a Star Destroyer, and are using it for something. Their secret plan. To be fair, I don't think I'll get to where you are, honestly. Like, it's so hard on Ace. You're gonna laugh because it's so. But I'm just gonna continually get wiped
That
out.
was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the fourth moon, but I've never been there. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once. The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches. But I can always feel the good buried beneath that. And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander James earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
So there's a slight
Now
echo.
the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's
That'll be
see
because
them
of
try
that.
and take it. You know, back home after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hull.
That should have
full of
fixed it.
Scoutwalkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for the Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be fapping around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
Right. This little droid.
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
Linden, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
Something's going wrong. I don't know what's going wrong.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time.
Right.
There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-Wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum.
Okay.
Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Otto. It's not your fault.
They should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. Then this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know,
Yes.
but I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few
bit.
more engineers, just in case.
That's it.
Get moving, pilot.
I can look down to there in the open bit and up to there. In VR you see their feet and they're all floating. Amazing.
I remember the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Minbin, the first year of the Clone Wars. The Separatists had dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nant Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. The only problem was, my arm got caught in some wreckage. Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right? I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers. But, anyway, we should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs us.
Yes, we should. Victoria specifically needs you.
We were just talking about what happened to the Victorum, and Keo had one of those, what do you call them?
It's just a hunch, Frisk, that's all.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the hyperdrive before our soldiers could get them off the ship.
I know it sounds wild, but when Keo has a hunch, they're usually right.
Doesn't sound
Don't
that
listen
wild.
to him, it's really not that big of a deal. On Miriel, we're taught to respect and listen to the Force. I can't reach out and touch it like others could, but sometimes I just have a feeling about things. I don't like to talk about it. These days, you never know who in the galaxy is listening.
Now, let's get serious, huh? When are you gonna have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
Really? People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about credits.
Look,
Seems fair.
you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? They gotta be good for something.
We really should get going.
Yes, we should. Credits are important.
A-Wings go as fast as you
So
can
we
fly
got
them.
repair kit,
Their hull and
quick
shields
look
are too light
missile.
to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit.
Cool.
We have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
Doesn't sell. So what's... Okay, so fewer shots, but... No, I'm going to take the lock missiles, I think. Whoa. Overloaded shield. That's pretty, Thanks, Iggy. Thanks for doing that, mate. Let's take a...
You know how to pick them.
Let's do that. Great. Let's go. Right, here we go. Let's see how bad I am at this. Like, it's before Kira's unlocked, I messaged Kira being like, it's so hard. And she messaged me and going, it's really not, I haven't died once. I'm like, yeah, I'm playing on Ace. I'm like, I'm getting thumped.
Oh, what happened here? Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
Vanguard, good to see you again. Think you can keep those bombers off us?
We're on it, Victor.
Let's see.
Sit tight. 5, intercept those TIE bombers. We need to buy our crew some time.
Brisk and I will handle the rest of the starfighters.
I'm with ya.
Victorum, these bombers are coming in fast. You might want to activate turbo lasers.
No can do. Their ion weapons knocked out our systems. We were defenseless until you arrived.
Understood. We'll put an end to their bombing runs.
Don't let them hit you with ion weapons.
Yeah, you'll lose your controls, or worse.
Wake up, enemies behind you!
He's got a lock on you.
Fire's all over these bombers. Enemies tailing ya.
Well, stop them.
Took me down.
They're locking onto me. All bombers destroyed.
Great. Just need time to restart our systems.
This doesn't feel anywhere near as difficult as the previous ones.
Work fast. Imperial shuttle's headed your way.
Hold them off. If even one Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed.
You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles. We should split up to take them down. On your wing. On it. You handle the other shuttle.
Eyes on the shuttle.
Detecting 2 more Imperial shuttles. They're trying to flank us.
See that? Shoot it.
Where's the other one? Shuttle. Come to Papa.
Shoot down those shuttles.
Got ya.
Great shot.
Another shuttle group incoming. They have ties in tow. We can't let a single shuttle board the Victorum.
One shuttle left. One shuttle is all they need.
Hit it.
Quickly! We have a shuttle right on top of us!
No, you don't.
Imperial
last of those blasted shuttles. Just in time. Systems are...
You think I need to turn it down? It's really hard. I'm just like swerving like this. You might be right. Where is it? Let's jump to 40. Let's see.
Up. Time to fix the hyperdrive. Take out the Empire's carriers and buy us time, alright?
I'm calling in Y-Wing support. They'll lead a bombing run on those carriers. Don't let any TIE fighters near them.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Like,
Alright, Y-Wings are here. Vanguard, if we lose our bombers, we're done.
yesterday,
Take out those ties.
literally,
Breaking off to intercept their fighters.
I'll help out our bomber backup. Watch your tails, those ties have missiles.
They're locking onto me.
Excellent shot. Y-Wing down.
I really need repairs.
You're in the clear. I'm with you. Friendly bomber destroyed. That'll leave a mark.
We need you fighting ties.
realise most.
Tail, take it down.
Yeah, it is good. It's just I'm not right.
Take out the Empire's carriers and buy us time, alright?
I'm calling in Y-Wing support. They'll lead a bombing run on those carriers. Don't let any TIE fighters near them. Alright, Y-Wings are here. Vanguard, if we lose our bombers, we're done for. Take out those ties.
I'm breaking off to intercept their fighters.
Fucking God, really? The AI just ran into me.
Tails, those ties have missiles. You're safe.
I feel better already.
Y-Wing down.
Missile incoming. Taking damage.
Keep that safe.
You're in rough shape, Vanguard 5. How can I help? Resupply on the way. I got you.
You did it!
Protect this.
Here I am.
Just lost a Y-Wing. Good shot.
What's the wiring? Lovely.
Looks like they're done sending us ties to destroy.
Oof.
That's one carrier down.
Great start.
Vanguard, let's give our bombers a hand. The second carrier goes up in flames.
Beautiful work, Vanguard.
Our bombers are out of here. Thanks for the backup.
Yeah, I'm intrigued as to what difficulty I'm actually playing on, because it doesn't feel like I'm playing on Ace. Unless I've got significantly better in the last
Moves back there, Keo. You gotta
2
teach
hours.
the rest of the squadron that drift.
You want to learn right now?
Yes, because I've never worked out how to do drifting yet.
Okay, follow me.
What? I got killed by my own co-pilot. What the fuck's sake? My wingman flew into me. At least I've already died. I would have been really cross. I'd have been really pissed if that had been my first death, because you get a medal for not dying, finishing at a certain time and not dying. If I'd just lost it because of that, I'd have been really cross. What's going on?
Follow me. I learned this racing in the Koshi Star Circuit. First, transfer all power to your engines and fly as fast as you can. Yes. Now we're gonna buzz the bridge of the Victorum. Be ready to boost. Okay, we're ready to boost. Watch it. When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then cut your engines to drift.
Well, that didn't work.
You'll get it next time, 5.
It's meant to be, that's weird. I haven't decided anything for Halloween yet. Walking Dead could work.
Boost is ready. Punch it.
No, see,
Try again, 5.
hold on.
I believe in you.
Okay. No, it's not that. It's because my controls are different, I think. Yeah, on this, if I have to hold, I think I have to hold the button again. Hold on, let's have a check. Drift while boosting. Yes, it's a hold, not a tap. Tap just turns it off again.
Okay, we're ready to boost. Punch it. When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then cut your engines to drift.
There we go. I bet the medal is doing it first time or something, isn't it, as well?
Hey, who's buzzing our bridge? Someone the Empire's never gonna catch again.
Sorry, team. It's for the greater good of the New Republic.
I'll, practice drifting later, without spectators.
Hyperdrive's operational, Vanguard. What do you say we get out of here?
Regrouping on your position, Victorum.
Alien Isolation could be fun.
Coming to join ya. All right, Victorum, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Somewhere classified. Just sent you the coordinates.
Got him. Punching them in now.
Jumping to hyperspace in 3, 2, 1. Punch it.
What?
The hyperdrive failed again.
No. Oh, man. Well, we gotta get there now.
I don't know what happened. Everything was fine, and then our systems just shut down.
Sounds like your morphine nullifier is blocked. Run a system flush, then restart. It should be fine.
Can you hold them off a little longer?
Yes.
Didn't come this far just to leave you hanging. It's now or never, Vanguard. Protect the Victorum.
Poor Imperial ships. They really want their Star Destroyer back.
No, they're here to destroy it.
This is taking too long.
Don't tell me this is too much for you, Frisk.
No. Trigger finger's getting tired is all. There's always more. Had about enough of these bombers.
Fire on that target.
Joining formation. That'll teach them.
Initiating system flush. How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
Raider just arrived. Focus fire on the Raider.
Enemies on your tail. There's too many fighters.
Turbo lasers are back online. Hybrid drive's nearly ready.
Here I am. Shields at 0.
Take it down, guys. Come on.
You picked up a tail.
How much longer?
Realigning the transpacitor now.
Speed basic.
About halfway there.
Thank you. You're in rough.
Ah. Problem is, I'm in an A-wing trying to take out a raider.
Just to leave you hanging. It's now or never, Vanguard. Protect the Victorum. This is taking too long.
Don't tell me this is too much for you, Frisk.
No. Trigger finger's getting tired is all.
Nice shot.
Had about enough of these bombers.
Hit it.
Initiating system flush. How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
Coming to join ya. Backup Raider just arrived. Find destroy the Raider.
There's too many fighters.
in rough shape, Vanguard 5. How can I help?
Right, this is what playing on Ace is like normally. You just get flattened anytime you go up. Well, to be honest, anytime something's trying to attack you, you just get flattened. So, if they go after the raiders, I will take out the...
How much longer? Realigning the transpacitor now. Speed basic. About halfway there. Thank you. Enemy reinforcements inbound. They got more bombers than us. It ain't fair. Right. They're up against Vanguard Squadron. It isn't fair. For the Empire.
One raider down. How are there so many raiders?
The Victorium shields are operational again.
Shake off those enemies. Great shooting. You're in rough shape, Vanguard 5. How can I help? You're good now. Destroy the raiders. Sure thing.
Almost there. Running a diagnostic on the alluvial damper.
Great. Just do it.
Where are the raiders? Where are the raiders? Can anyone see the actual raiders though?
Good looking out. Coming to join you.
See that? Shoot it.
Powering up hyperdrive systems now, Vanguard.
Hit it.
Yes, it works. We're ready to go.
Vanguard following behind the Star Destroyer. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm with you.
Where's the other raider? I'm gonna take it. Lovely. Okay.
To run out of ships at some point, right? Not likely.
Let's go and regroup.
You have the new jump coordinates, Vanguard?
Affirmative. See you on the other side, Victorum.
I just did. Oh, come on.
Either we go now or it all ends here.
Fuck's sake. There we go. Yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it.
It's now or never.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Move it, bye.
I got it yesterday, so I played a bit yesterday, and then we've done some multiplayer earlier in the stream, and then yeah, now this.
This is where the boss keeps his secret project. Who'd want to get this close to the Ringali Nebula?
I believe that is the idea.
Probably going to call it a night at the end of this mission because my eyes are starting to go funny. It's hard work, this game. It's really good, but it's hard work. You're having to pick out little things flying around the screen. But I'd highly recommend it. Also,
Now that is a battleship.
wow.
That's why we've been gathering Imperial ships. To build this.
We call it the Starhawk, and it's going to help us end this war.
General Syndulla.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyards. I'd give you the tour, but the Empire knows we're up to something now. They'll be looking for us, which means we have work to do.
Oh. Not even close. What's that? Victorium escaped with at least 30. Okay, I can pick that up another time. Whoa. Right. Well, there you go. So that is Star Wars Squadrons. It's really good. And if people want to hook up for multiplayer on this, I'm more than happy to. It feels like quite a nice one to play some multiplayer with. We can start doing some multiplayer sessions on this. I know obviously Andrew has it. If other people pick it up, it's also relatively cheap. They one of the things that they targeted was that it was going to be a sort of AA release price, not a AAA. So, for example, I got it for less than 30 quid. Now that was using vouchers and stuff, but generally you can get it from £30. I assume in dollars it's probably $35-40. So it's considerably cheaper than, like, Crash Bandicoot is £55. Which is just bonkers. Like 55 quid. I'm like, that must be 55 must be what, 75 US? 70, 75? And it's about 60 euros. Like, well, you got Guardians for free, or you got Crash for free. Because Crash came out today as well, didn't it? But this is excellent. Squadrons. Nice. How did you manage to get it for free? It's quite impressive. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to jump out there. PC exclusive. Was it part of a graphics card or anything like that? I know sometimes they do stuff like that. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. It's been a pleasure. I hope you all enjoyed that. It was a bit different. I'll be doing what's it called? Tales from the Borderlands. Final episode on Tuesday. I do need to finish off Kingdom Hearts 3, the DLC. I still haven't quite decided whether I'm going to buy it or just maybe try and push through the cutscenes or something. I don't know. But we'll be looking for another game to move on to. Ah, right. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, so we'll be looking into new games. Maybe not even new, but stuff we haven't played before. So we've got to finish off Tomb Raider. But then I'm looking at things like Detroit Being Human. I've still not played that. What else have I got over here? What other things could we play? Well, yeah, so Detroit. What that is. So I've got Detroit. Prey. I've got Prey, I haven't even touched that. I did talk about trying out Doom Eternal. Yeah, trying out Doom Eternal maybe, pick that up, play that. So there's some options. Got other bits and pieces. The Horizon Zero Dawn DLC I never played, so we could go and play that. So there's some options there, but I'm open to suggestions. If there's anything in particular that people are like, oh, you have to play this, let me know. What else have I got? Oh, I've got the Outer Worlds as well to start, so you could play something like that. There's a few options there. Anyway, have a really good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Hopefully see you all on Tuesday, and we'll finish off Tales from the Borderlands. Actually, Borderlands, the pre-sequel, we could play that. I could start playing through that. There's enough stuff we could try out. Anyway, have a good weekend. Hopefully it won't be as wet for you as it's going to be for me. Apparently it's just going to piss it down for like a day and a half. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Nida. I know it is difficult. But obviously you can watch them on YouTube. You can have them on in the background and listen to me talk crap. I will see about trying to do a weekend stream at some point. I know we do the Friday, but try and see if we can do a weekend stream as well at some point. It's just obviously difficult. It's harder now I live with Vanda than when I was living on my own. Because obviously I can't just stream whenever. Because that's not fair on her. So, yeah. But yes, I will try and see about a weekend one maybe. We can try and do some stuff. If anyone's got any ideas for multiplayers as well, anything like that, we'll see. Anyway, I've been saying goodbye now for like 5 minutes. Have a really good weekend, everyone, and I will see you on the next stream. Thank you so much. Goodbye.